Being SBJ would be cool.
I get to work with the best of the best. Because you guys, I believe, I've heard some pretty cool commentary. But the both of you guys are very unique, and I think the combination is one of a kind with the two of you guys.
It was good even when he did the voiceover for it. Like, plugged the Dewey in to my show. Like, I left some pauses for him.
Right.
And he filled them in pretty nicely.
Yeah, we gotta get Drew a PS5 so we can do the live dual commentary, man.
Alright. I am getting this shared over to a few pages as we normally do. Share it to Twitter, even though I don't know if anyone ever looks at Twitter. Bear with us for just a moment, guys. Just like always, if anyone has checked in yet. I was wanting to run this show all damn day long. Three Dub checking in. What else we have there? Joe Rivers. Thought I saw someone else pop up a second ago. As always, guys, as you're logging in here, hit that like button for us. Leave a comment, check in, let us know who you are. You never know, we're paying attention. See certain people check in, there may be some sort of something nice that can be done for those who are consistently following. And I'm going to shoot this over to the 3Dub page. Alright, how are we looking, James? How many people? We got Thy Kingdom was postponed to Tuesday. Looks like 3Dub postponed it to Tuesday to give us a shot at showing what we got to their roster. It is 6:41, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get rolling. Is everyone hearing us all right? All right, guys. Stephen Benoit Jericho here. Welcome back to Las Vegas, Nevada for part 2 of STARRCADE 2. Here, as usual, to my right is our Spanish channel's. Looks like we are loud and clear. Thank you, Dragonfire. Our Spanish channel's announcer, Hector Dominguez. And right here beside me, just like last night, the president and CEO of Hybrid Wrestling Alliance and now Dragonfire, James Black.
And I am telling you guys, you do not want to miss the show that we have in store for you guys tonight. This Stars Chamber is a historic match. You have young talent, you have experienced talent, you have all of these guys looking to walk away with the HWA World Heavyweight Championship. We have Devil Dog versus a mystery opponent, and I'm telling you, you guys do not want to miss this.
I believe Devil Dog still doesn't know who it is. I know I don't. I think at this point, James, the only people that know who Devil Dog will be facing tonight is yourself and the mystery opponent. And that's if you even told him who he's facing.
Oh, no, he's well aware. He's had time to prepare, and I'm telling you, you guys will not see this one coming.
All right, if we are ready, James, Hector, if you guys are ready, let's get into it.
Absolutely.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. STARRCADE 2, Part 2, the second night of our two-night big event from Las Vegas, Nevada. And starting things off, ladies and gentlemen, a couple legends from Worldwide Wrestling. We got Matty H-Star and Chris Harris answering the call.
I tell you what, these guys look to be in phenomenal shape tonight. I had a talk with Chris Harris a couple of days ago, and he said he is ready, all caps, to compete here in Worldwide Wrestling. And not just compete, but he's looking to contend and raise the bar, just like these guys did last night on night one.
Now, you've known Matt H-Star, the gold standard, for a lot of years now, basically since you debuted in the wrestling world. Have you ever seen Matt H-Star looking more fit? Like, look at the guy. He's got like an 8-pack going on. I didn't know that was possible on a human body for a man as aged as he is.
You know, when I see Matt, I don't see age. I see experience. He is the gold standard for a reason, and he's looking to show that tonight.
It's a very big praise there. Anytime that James Black says anything good about somebody, you've got to take that to heart. And here comes Townsend Enterprises. Trailing is CFT. We've got Noah Youngblood walking in first, the towel around his neck, and flanking him on the left. Actually, now swapping positions here, calling me a liar. We've got Caleb Stone. Stone is the silent assassin here in HWA, coming over from Worldwide Wrestling as well.
You know, I'll tell you this. Especially with Caleb Stone here, you have a lot of experience in the ring. Noah Youngblood has been around for a while. A ton of experience in this matchup. And these guys, they have experience not just here in HWA, but they've been battling for years in Worldwide Wrestling. Tonight, these guys are looking to do the impossible. They're looking to raise the bar here.
Caleb Stone's mustache has more experience than most of our roster here, James.
You know, I'm not a fan of the mustache. I'm more of a beard guy myself. But let's see if he can win me over here tonight.
Right now, he's beating down Matt H-Star, starting things off. I don't know if these two have a lot of history in ring together, but it looks like that Caleb Stone at this point has Matt's number.
You know, I don't think that's going to last. Matt is a guy. Well, I'll just say this. He's known as the gold standard for a reason, as he lands that elbow to the back of the head.
Going for a pin here early. Teddy Williams on the call. The 2 count kicking out here is Caleb Stone way too early for Matty to put this one away.
Let's hope Teddy Williams has a better night than he did last night also, because he took a ton of punishment. But here he is being the professional right back here again tonight. Matt A-Star going to the top rope, crashing and burning there.
Apparently we're having an issue with our Nightbot not liking Noah Youngblood's agent, apparently, in the chat. Have to take a look and see what that is. Maybe he said something that wasn't
big
very
springboard
clean.
by Noah Youngblood there.
Noah going to work on that ripped 8-pack of Matt 8-Star. Start calling him Matt 8-Pack now.
That's clever. For those of you guys in the chat tonight, let us know who do you think is going to take this one. I tell you what, all of these competitors look to be in phenomenal. Watch this. Look to be in phenomenal shape tonight. That maneuver by Matt 8-Star, I've been on the receiving end of that, and I'm telling you, you're going to feel it in the morning.
That's the thing about Matt. His moves are always clean, crisp, precise. It's every single thing is well thought out just from the years of constantly training, perfecting his skill.
He's one of those guys, no wasted motion, and I love to see it. But look at Chris Harris here tonight.
Harris going for a pin here on Noah Youngblood. Youngblood kicking out. Harris back on him. The veteran proving why he has gotten to the top of things over in Worldwide Wrestling.
You know, the thing, and it's hard for me to say this because I still compete against Chris Harris, but being on commentary tonight and being here in HW, I'm going to call it right down the middle like it is. Chris Harris is a guy who I face all around the world for years. He's not supposed to be one of the best, but he is definitely one of the best.
He is the ultimate overachiever, and it seems no matter... I don't know if Chris Harris has multiple personality disorders or just likes to play dress up or something, but no matter what gimmick Harris puts on, he always puts out great matches.
Absolutely. He's one of those guys, I refer to him as an ultimate opportunist. And I tell you what, you got to watch Caleb Stone here tonight. I was watching just the food. Oh, look out, look out. Look at Matt 8-Star. And you want to tell me this guy is aged? He's not aged. He's experienced.
There's a 1-2 and kicking out. Here's Caleb Stone. I believe that mustache sprung itself up off the apron right there, allowing him to push out because the rest of his body looked like it was pretty much done for. Look at him. Caleb Stone can't even get out of the ring after making the tag. 8-Star back on the attack. Stone still a little bit confused. He must have landed hard on his head on that last spinning whatever it was from Matt 8-Star. Look at this.
Tell you something, man.
Slingshotting himself out of the ropes, delivering a powerbomb right here in front of the announce team. Matt 8-Star now going after Noah. He's taking on the whole Townsend Enterprises all by himself here, slamming Noah on the barricade.
Look out. You got to be careful. CFT,
what are we looking up for? CFT with a chair shot. The referee did not see it. Where's Teddy?
Come on, Teddy.
Somehow Teddy not seeing that chair shot from CFT. We knew a matter of time before Townsend got into this one. It looked like Harris was going after Townsend, or perhaps coming over to save Matt. Great teammate right there. This thing has just come unglued. The camera's shaking a little bit. Looks like the cameraman got a hold of some of Will King's cookies or something. 8-Star going after CFT down on the bottom of the screen.
We got to be careful that this match does not completely lose control here tonight. Teddy Williams has to do a better job of maintaining control of this matchup here tonight, because this thing is about to blow up.
Both members of Townsend in the ring as their manager getting attacked here on the outside. Finally, the proper competitors are actually fighting here, getting CFT shoved in the ring to safety. And now Matt 8-Star right back on him.
I'm going to tell you something. These guys have been waiting. Look at CFT. Oh, no. These guys have been waiting to get their hands on CFT from all of the things that he's put them through in Worldwide Wrestling. And they're taking every opportunity that they can tonight to get their hands on CFT. And I'm telling you something, CFT is not going to take this lying down, although he's taking these kicks to the back and the kick to the face right now.
H-Star and Harris, if they want to win this match tonight, then they need to focus on the competitors. Noah kind of just standing there watching as Matt H-Star takes one last shot at his manager CFT. Maybe Noah thinks that CFT is not paying him enough or something.
Finally, we're getting this action back in the ring. Matt H-Star with a nice maneuver to the back. This guy is incredible, man. He
diving tag
like
here. Here comes Stone back in here, James. Stone has H-Star from behind. He's got him in the choke. Rear naked. How's H-Star get out of this one, James? What are you doing to get out of this rear naked choke?
You know, this one's tough. This is what you have to have. Your partner has to look out for you. He had that maneuver locked in so tightly, and then going for a pinfall here.
There's a 2 on H-Star. Matty kicks out. Stone, what a move by Stone. I didn't know Stone had that in him. And now going upstairs, high rent district, Matt H-Star scrambling to his feet here. Stone off the top. Matt doesn't know what's happening. A drop kick.
You got to wonder how much has been taken out of Matt H-Star with that chokehold. He's trying to... Chris Harris has been tagged in.
Stone should have been on him. He turned his back, posturing to the crowd, hamming it up a little bit. But Stone now going back after Matt. Harris, Matt, and Stone all in the ring. I don't even remember who the legal competitor is right now. Is it Harris?
Harris is the legal competitor with another drop kick by Caleb Stone, going for a pinfall here.
There's a 2 count. Matt H-Star now taking his turn to save his partner. Taking a couple shots here at Stone before he gets out of the ring is Matt H-Star, the crafty veteran, back out on the apron as Chris Harris works the arms, trying to limit some of that punching power that Caleb Stone possesses, an old school striker.
You look at the teamwork here on display by Matt H-Star and Chris Harris. You can tell that these guys have been training for this match. They are definitely on the same page.
Apparently Worldwide Wrestling sent a message to our social media. I can't quite see what he's saying because my device is way too far away. H-Star get him rolled up. Looks like he's going to hit him. Olympic slam variant right there.
Looks like he's been hanging out the Russell franchise. Going for a pinfall. That's 2. Oh, that was so close.
Noah Youngblood, as tough as they come, going to be hard to keep him down. Noah more accustomed these days to the singles competition, although back in his younger days when he was with the likes of Havoc and Forged in Pain, when he first broke into the industry, he was used quite a bit in tag. Let's see if he can still work in unison with Caleb Stone after years of depending on himself.
There's a big suplex by Matt H-Star there. I'm glad he's getting a tag there because it looks like it took something out of him. But Chris Harris looks to be fresh, and he is on the attack with Noah Youngblood. It looks like Noah Youngblood reverses.
Going for a power bomb here, but Youngblood got out of it, delivering a jumping knee to the red chin of the Red Devil, the Irish shillelagh or whatever Chris Harris is calling himself these days. Now, in an armbar, but got a foot up. Noah not really paying attention to where he was on that maneuver right there.
I asked this question earlier. Who do you guys think is going to win this match? At this point, I'm going to say Matt H-Star and Chris Harris because they're working together better as a team.
What's going on here? H-Star just helped Chris Harris back up, checking on him. Maybe he thought he saw Harris wobbly there. Not sure what happened. Chris Harris needed a hand back to his feet, and then as he stood back up, he was a little bit wobbly. Noah Youngblood using some great offense. He's making moves up, showing off that athleticism here. A lot of people voting. Looks like a vote from CEO Larry over from XIW saying that 8-Star and Harris are going to win this one.
MDX is cheering for Matt also.
Noah going for a pin. There's not even a 2 count. Harris
but
kicking out.
Take a look on the outside. Take a look on the outside of the ring.
CFT just assisted Matt 8-Star back to his feet.
Yeah, but that's after they put the boots to him. We got to be careful. This match is basically 3 against 2.
Harris there looking a little groggy still. I'm not exactly sure what happened to him. We'll have to either watch the replays or ask Harris after this match is over.
These guys, although they look to be in phenomenal shape, you got to know that these guys are not just competing here, but they're also competing, another rope break, they're also competing in worldwide wrestling. And I'm talking about week in, week out. These guys are in phenomenal shape, but you can see that this match is starting to take a toll on them. Chris Harris with the Boston crowd. What's Caleb Stone going to do here?
Stone is close enough to the ropes. I'm surprised he's not grabbing it. Looks like it's hard to see from this angle, but it looks like his arm would have been long enough to get that bottom rope. Harris here still working the arms.
No wasted motion. I love to see it here.
There has been a lot of tagging back and forth. You can tell how well Matt 8-Star and Chris Harris know each other and working just as well together. Stone and Youngblood, although a newer combination there. CFT said something about announcing his 3rd member of the HWA branch of the Townsend Enterprises. I'll have to keep an eye out for that.
That's something that we're going to see tonight?
I believe that's what CFT posted earlier on the HWA homepage. Classic pile driver right there by Chris Harris. Now going in for a pin. Teddy Williams all over it. There's one. Breaking it up as Noah Youngblood. I think in a match like this where everyone seems so in tune, you're going to have to take out the partner that's on the apron somehow to allow your teammate to pin the guy in the ring. And when it comes to Townsend Enterprises, you've also got to worry about CFT possibly diving in to break things up. Pin here from Stone on Harris. There's a 2 count. Harris kicks out.
You know, I can't help but wonder how this will carry over into worldwide wrestling because these guys also compete there. Caleb Stone, look at these stiff blows. This is what I was referring to earlier. Caleb Stone is such a seasoned veteran. And then to finish that off with a headbutt. Caleb Stone knows what he's doing here. Watch this.
These continued shots to the head of Chris Harris. You can tell the veteran Stone paying attention, noticed that Harris perhaps a little groggy. I'm not sure if anything happened over in 3-dub that would cause any injury to Harris recently, but something does not seem to be clicking with Chris Harris here tonight. Matt 8-Star saw what was happening in the ring, coming to the aid of his partner once again, delivering a series of those kicks to the chest. Harris back to his feet, going for a pin here on Stone. There's a 2, and Youngblood once again breaking it up. I think we've seen all 4 members in this match in the ring at the same time more often than the one-on-ones.
Absolutely. And these guys, you know, we've been doing this long enough to know that, or know when something big is getting ready to happen. I'm telling you, something is getting ready to happen here in this match. These guys, you notice that they don't stay out of the ring. Look, there's Matt 8-Star. That proves my point. Something is getting ready to happen.
Springing around, he's got that arm bar right here from Harris. Lets it go, and now he's setting up. This is what he wants. This is what he wants, James. Setting him up for something big. That perfect clutch right there into a pin, but Noah Youngblood right there to break it up.
These guys are both teams working together like 2 well-oiled machines here.
Absolutely, James. Someone's got to make a mistake, and when it does, One member's got to be right there, ready to capitalize on it. What's Chris going to do here? He's got him up in the air, choking the life out of him, dangling.
Nasty choke maneuver. We got to be careful with Chris Harris, too, because he definitely has a mean streak. And I'm telling you, he a mean streak, mean personality also. Big power driver, and I believe Caleb Stone has been busted open, ladies and gentlemen.
Harris seems to not be able to decide what he wants to do. Goes for a pin here. Teddy Williams with a 2, and just a 2 count. Got to be starting to get frustrated, both of these teams. No one able to keep the other one down, and now Harris going for it again. That fisherman suplex into a pin. 2.
That's 2.
And there's a 3 count. Chris Harris with a pin on Caleb Stone. Harris and Matt H-Star picking up the win here on STARRCADE 2 tag team action. I can't imagine CFT being happy with that.
Hell of a way to start the night.
CFT is signaling. He appears to be waving to someone.
Wait a minute,
he's got his phone out and he's waving to someone. I don't see anyone at the top of the ramp. H-Star and Harris celebrating.
Oh man, I have an uneasy feeling here.
Don't exactly know what's going to happen here, but CFT picked up the phone just after that 3 count and was waving frantically. H-Star and Harris seem to not be aware. Hold on, there's somebody at the top of the ramp. I can't tell who it is. Do you recognize that?
Who is that? Who is
coming in here? Oh, that's Jester Bryant! That's Jester Bryant! The champion from RAW, Jester Bryant here. And he is taking out both Matt H-Star and Harris. Harris out cold.
That is one.
CFT at the top of the ramp cheering. Wait a second. That's the shotgun. That's Colt Shields. Colt Shields has Harris.
Wow.
Take a look at that. Fall away slam from Colt Shields onto CFT.
I did not think I would see Colt Shields back in HWA. Here comes Jester. What have we got here?
Jester running up and Colt Shields disappeared out back. Jester now following there as CSWA ad, the home of new opportunities.
Your money, if you think STARRCADE 2, your mouse are going to write checks, that your asses aren't going to have to cash, you got another thing coming. If you think me and Money Mike aren't going to bring back home the championships and take your asses to the bank, you also got another thing coming. STARRCADE 1, I didn't get my big chance. So you best damn well believe STARRCADE 2, the American Outlaw's gunning. And I'm gunning for nothing but the best. And hell, Money, you're known around the E-Fed world. And so are your boys, the Southern Smoke Boys. But I guarantee you one thing. Those titles are staying with us. Good luck, boys.
Stone Cold American Outlaw or whatever. Hold on. Checking out my monitor. Something going on backstage. That's Ryan Shaw. He's not cleared for competition here.
I tell you what, this is very dangerous. Look, this guy. Why do you need a chair? He's too big. Oh.
Clubbing. That's sadistic Joker. Joker has been hounding Shaw here for months, saying he was going to get his hands on him. It looks like sadistic Joker getting a little more than he bargained for. Oh, he just punched him right through the table.
Jesus Christ.
Ryan Shaw just punched him right through the table.
I tell you what, he's missing a couple of these chair shots, but if he lands them, this just might be the end of sadistic Joker.
I heard a rumor, James, that you might have a special guest trying to jump on here with us again today. I heard another voice in the background for just a second.
Well, it's a possibility. We're trying to iron out some details here. But as we know, there's an empty spot. But let's focus on this action here because Ryan Shaw is trying to kill Sadistic Joker backstage, right? Oh, my gosh.
These two absolutely hate each other, and it stems from over
God,
in
nasty chair
XIW.
These chair shots, oh, my gosh.
Look at this mess they're leaving back there. I'd hate to be the crew that has to clean this up. Shaw now fighting back. Sadistic Joker and Ryan Shaw. These two, their feud isn't even from here in HWA. This is stemming from over in XIW.
Shaw just about doesn't need a chair. His hands are so big and so powerful, it just about does the same damage as a chair. We got to get somebody backstage, guys.
I know CEO Larry is following along here. You've got to send someone over to get your boy Sadistic Joker out of here. He's attacking our superstars backstage here during the biggest event of the season for HWA. I thought we had a friendship with XIW.
If he doesn't send anybody to come get Sadistic Joker, Ryan, he might not. Oh my gosh, what a neck breaker!
What you didn't know about Joker is Joker, he doesn't seem to feel pain the way that a normal human does.
That's got to be obvious because he's getting back up from moves just like that. Oh my gosh.
Empire Gamer checking in. Appreciate the love. Hit that like button for us. Big rights and lefts. Those huge punches. Ryan Shaw grew up bar fighting in the mean streets of Ohio.
You know, it's incredible. I don't give a damn who you are, but if you're telling me that you don't feel these blows by Ryan Shaw, Sadistic just might be the right name. What a hell of a DDT by Sadistic Joker there.
Looks like we're getting a free match here pretty much, James.
Look at this hockey stick.
Not sanctioned. Several clubs. How's he standing after taking 3 shots to the forehead with that hockey stick?
We got to get somebody back here, man.
We didn't know this was going to happen. All the security in here around the ring. Looks like Larry is working on getting some security out here to help us. These two tearing each other apart. A little free match, per se, for HWA.
Look out, look out, look out.
Joker now has Shaw up, and he slams him through the table. Shaw still on medical leave. He shouldn't even be competing. Just here to support the HWA locker room. Sadistic Joker wanting none of that. Has his chance right here, knowing that most of the security would be in the ring area, just as they are right now. Timed this perfectly. He has been demanding to get his hands on Ryan Shaw for months, and he's just made his own way. He hasn't been given an opportunity, decided to make his own way.
This is getting out of control. Oh my gosh. How much of this can you take? I know you say that he doesn't feel pain, and I'm starting to think that Ryan Shaw doesn't feel pain. Either these guys are getting up from every blow.
Diving and blocked here is Joker going to dive off that case, but Ryan Shaw blocks it.
And going back to get that chair, once again, look out. Oh my gosh.
Drop kick here, Joker with that chair back. It looks like security finally getting out there. Arriving here as another clubbing shot. Let's get this off the screen and back to action now so we can move along with STARRCADE. Absolutely, Mr. Larry. Joker definitely unhinged. I don't know. There's got to be fines because Shaw is on our roster. He's here supporting our show. Joker not supposed to be here.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Highly anticipated United States Championship match.
Two of the hottest stars right now across our EFED territories about to clash for that United States title. Here comes the challenger. We're in the XIW World Championship. Jennifer Nash, thank you for checking in. I did hear that Vernon Quinn has signed a contract here. What's this? X is coming out.
Whoa.
The HWA United States Champion X attacking Jason Dixon from behind during his entrance. Someone keep an eye on the XIW title belt. I know that means a lot to Mr. Dixon. It just fell off the side of the ramp here. Get someone over there to pick that up so it doesn't get stolen. You don't usually see the champion come out attacking the challenger during his entrance.
I tell you what, nobody's to blame. Look at this knee. Oh my gosh. Nobody's to blame for that except the champion, because the champion should know to use the champion's advantage and you come out last. I'm getting a phone call here, SBJ. I gotta take this mic off and answer this call. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back.
Absolutely, sir. Let's get this thing back down the ramp here, guys. These fans paid a lot of money for these tickets. Let's get it back in the ring. As Nightbot says, friends don't watch friends' shows without clicking that like button. JK Ross checking in. Thank you, JK. Always been supporting the hybrid universe. This is supposed to be a match for the United States title, but this one, folks, has not even made it to the ring yet. This isn't even officially started here. All right, Vernon Quinn checking in from his agent's account. Appears his own personal account must have been Empire Gamer. Make sure you let us know who you are. If your superstar is looking to be contracted here in the HWA, make sure you reach out and touch base with our president and CEO, James Black, on Facebook. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, if you're just checking in, this one is supposed to be for the United States title, and they haven't even made it to the ring yet. X attacking Jason Dixon during his entrance. Johnny Walker, I remember seeing you in other groups. Welcome, my friend. And yes, this is the final show of our season, so we definitely will be looking to add some new talent. We're trying to trade out some of the inactive roster, swapping it up with some fresh guys, and we would love to have a talent like yourself that a lot of people over here may not be familiar with. Show us what you got here. X now has the upper hand, delivering a series of elbows to the face of the challenger, Jason Dixon. They're getting a little bit closer every second, a little closer and closer to finally making it down, at least to ringside. The champion showing why he is that, the comeback kid, X. Voted as one of the breakout stars of the year. You're looking to win titles here in HWA, you've got to earn it. You've got to be seen and heard, post those promos regularly, work with the team when it comes to story angles. These two gentlemen here you've seen that are vying for that United States title have worked their posteriors off to get to this point. At some point, we got to stop these two and get them into the ring here. And X is just obliterating Jason Dixon here on the outside. I didn't know that these two, our days of streaming change. We are known as the consistently inconsistent E-Fed. We do things quite a bit different than most people. We don't have an exact set schedule, but there is usually at least one show or some sort of content regularly throughout the week. Jason Dixon with a huge slam. Hayden checking in. Oh no, that is CFT checking in from his publicist, Hayden Milliken's account.
All right, I'm back. That was my mystery opponent for Devil Dog. He's just arrived at the arena tonight. I am excited. But this match here, as I'm watching, it has to be something personal here. These guys haven't even made an attempt to get this one in the ring. And
Can we ring the bell and call this? Can we ring the bell and just call this part of the match? I don't know if these two are going to make it into the ring here.
It's got to be personal. I've never seen anything like this. Watch this suplex. No. Oh, Pele kick. It's dangerous on the outside of the ring, and these guys should know that. And that's why it tells me that this has got to be personal.
Coming up once again, we saw this little rib crusher and then a slam the second time for Jason Dixon. Dixon now, the troubleshooter, giving the champion a little bit of trouble. Coming back here, Jason Dixon playing the comeback kid as he wasn't looking so hot through most of this. This is the closest right now to being in the ring that these two have been this whole time, fighting their way down, slowly down the ramp. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. Are they going to call this legally part of the match?
Yes, we are. I'm hearing in my headphones they're asking if we want to get security involved, and I'm telling you we do not. Let them go. Let them go at it.
They've got to make it into the ring at some point, or is this a? Is this supposed to be a false count anywhere?
I believe they'll make it to the ring. They know they have to win this match in the ring. Look, here we go right here.
Jason Dixon making an effort to get X in the ring, and now Dixon, the first one to make it down after 10 minutes of battling before the match even makes it official here. Dixon trying to get X into the ring, apparently. So as he likes to say, you can call it in the ring. Dixon showing off a little bit there, a little shuffle dance before the final right hook. X now makes it to the ring for the first time. The champion. And now they're playing a little hot potato. And now both men are in the ring. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. X and Jason Dixon finally made it into the ring. This one is going to be official. And now going right, finally in the ring, and then he's got the troubleshooter on him. The troubleshooter locked in on X as they finally make it into the ring.
Is he going to tap? What's
Jason Dixon locked in the troubleshooter. But X got out of it here. Dixon now going for a pin. And a 3 count. That's the shortest match, I believe, in STARRCADE history. They finally made it into the ring. They were only in the ring for a total of 1 minute and 22 seconds. And Jason Dixon is the new United States champion. 10 plus minutes of this match happened before the bell even rang.
Great night for the troubleshooter.
Absolutely.
With 2 championships. It's a beautiful belt.
New United States champion right there. Absolutely. Jason Dixon.
Great match. If we're going to call it a match. Clearly the guys were spent before they got in the ring.
So Heel Money wants the smoke. Well, everybody knows Heel Money ain't got shit on real money. and the Money and the American Outlaw are going to expose the counterfeit mafia for just what they are when we kick their asses all the way to the bank at STARRCADE 2 to retain our HWA Tag Team Championships. Now, Money knows Heel Money's going to bring the fire. They want these titles. But one thing, boys, when the fire gets put out, the smoke always rises to the top. And you can take that to the bank if you taste what the Southern Smoke Boys
I'm not sure that that's okay to be doing. That may go against the HWA wellness policy. Southern Smoke Boys seem to be a little inebriated before this one starting, and here we go. We saw the Southern Smoke Boys and now the challengers, Heel Money, making their way in Will King's Heel Money, it says there.
Well, I'll tell you this. The Southern Smoke Boys, clearly they're ready for this match. Clearly they're excited. Clearly they're pumped up. What about Heel Money? Are they ready? I haven't heard anything from them.
The last I heard from Tyler Ace is that he was caught with Mandy Rose or something like that, and possibly a little bit of trouble. And Nova Reese here, I haven't heard from Nova in probably a year and a half. I don't know if he's got an issue with his vocal cords or anything, but Will King either doesn't want his boys talking, or he needs to light a fire in their asses if he wants them to stay in HWA.
Yeah, I got to agree with you on that, because being the world's sexiest cruiserweight is not enough to get the job done here. Not tonight. Not against the Southern Smoke Boys on a night like this. This is STARRCADE, ladies and gentlemen.
Tyler Ace and Nova appear to be ready. And here we are. We saw them cut promos earlier. There's Money Mike and the American Outlaw, Jason Michaels. Jason Michaels really should have been on the card for STARRCADE 1 last year. He took it as well as he could, putting Ryan Steele through the catering table.
But I tell you what, if you look at the purpose and Jason Michaels' walk tonight, I'm telling you, this guy is coming here tonight to prove a point. He's coming to prove to me and you why he should have been on STARRCADE 1.
Absolutely, these two, both of them, Money Mike and Jason Michaels, making a name for themselves throughout our territories as well. Doing a great job, obviously, at their own promotion, Southern Smoke Wrestling. Make sure you keep an eye. There's interesting things going on over for the Southern Smoke Boys and Southern Smoke Wrestling. They have Cooter's family reunion shows and all kinds of little cool skits that go on over there. So check them out right here on YouTube.
Now taking a look at That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The HWA Tag Team Championships.
Southern Smoke Boys very confident as they hand those titles over to Teddy. Nice looking belts right there. Probably my favorite version of the HWA tag titles.
And I tell you what, you just gotta know that the Dragonfire Tag Team Championships are watching this match closely, because being that, well, we'll save that for later. But I guarantee you that the Dragonfire guys are watching this matchup very closely. They're going to be in direct competition with the HWA Tag Team Champions.
As Worldwide Wrestling owner, hold on one second here. Just got word that Heel Money, yes, they're the tag champions over in Worldwide Wrestling, and they've been feuding back and forth pretty consistently over there with the Southern Smoke Boys.
So then these guys have history. I love to see when these guys are battling cross promotions and across the world. That tells you that they know each other inside and out. Let's see who gets the upper hand here tonight.
Hybrid Wrestling Alliance has been known for bringing companies together, owners together, wrestlers together. It's all about community, all about networking here in Hybrid. That's one of the reasons why the name Hybrid was chosen for us. In Southern Smoke Wrestling, we actually did something very close with them. We actually had a couple of their matches broadcast during one of our pay-per-views last year, and we always work very closely with Worldwide Wrestling and others. That angle we did there quite a while with XIW this season. So we'd love to be able to work with other organizations. James, you're the president now, if that's still something that you want to continue doing.
I tell you what, moving forward, it's not going to be that we love to work with them. I guarantee it's going to be that they want to work with us. Major changes coming for Hybrid Wrestling Alliance. I am excited, and it starts here tonight with a tag team match just like this at STARRCADE 2, live from Las Vegas, Nevada.
Money Mike now getting pinned by Tyler Ace, the world's sexiest cruiserweight. Just a 1 count right there. And Tyler Ace going right back after the money. Not liking what Money Mike has to say about Heel Money. What does he call him? Counterfeit money? Tyler Ace with an athletic move. Now that's what we're used to seeing here.
Incredible.
The young lady outside with Heel Money, she looks very familiar to me. Do you know who that is, James?
I believe that's Cassandra May. Is that right?
Wasn't that Chris Harris's girlfriend?
Yeah, it was.
Why is she over there with Heel Money?
Oh, that's a long story.
And here we go. Nova Reese in there at any second can deliver that Nova bomb, but taking too many seconds to show off to the crowd as he gets knocked down to the canvas just as soon as he gets tagged in here. And now he's got to face the big man, Jason Michaels, tagged back in. Former international champion in Worldwide Wrestling, Jason Michaels, and Nova Reese is all over him. Gesturing inappropriately.
That gesture is going to come back to haunt Nova Reese, I guarantee it. Because Jason Michaels is a guy, if you have him down, you got to take advantage of it. You don't want to give him an opportunity at all to get back to his feet.
Big, tough country boy fights with the best of them, scrapping. Seems like every other weekend he comes in with a new scar on his face from some bar brawl. I heard we had to do a special signing for these two. It enables them to continue being who they are. They're out partying, drinking, smoking. So we had to make their own special custom Southern Smoke Boys variant of our contract.
And you know, that's something that we don't normally do for any talent. But for talent the caliber of Southern Smoke Boys, you got to make adjustments to have these guys in your company. And this is a tag team. These are two guys, Money Mike, Jason Michaels. We got a pinfall. 1, 2. Tyler Ace kicks out at the count of 2. But as I was saying, these guys, you got to make adjustments to have a caliber of their talent of their caliber on your roster. And I don't mind doing that for these guys.
Now, Hayden, we do not allow Sleazy Dreams or Cooter to enter an HWA facility. Just made exception for the two more sane members of the Southern Smoke Boys. Money Mike now here with a body slam. He had that left arm of Nova Reese tucked in behind him, doing some damage on the arm as well. A quick kick to the face. Money Mike with a pin. There's a 2 count, and Nova looks like he's got his hand on the bottom rope. Yep, has that left hand wrapped around the bottom rope here.
You know, the impressive thing about it, if you go back and watch closely, it wasn't necessarily that he had his hand on the bottom rope. It was actually Cassandra May grabbed his hand and put it on that bottom rope.
I didn't catch that, James, from this angle. Great catch right there. I'll have to go back and watch that one now. The tag team tandem maneuver right there from the Southern Smoke Boys. Jason Michaels is pumped up. Nova gets a tag off, though. Southern Smoke Boys showing off a little bit to the crowd. Could have been a mistake. It's the fresh legs of the sexiest cruiserweight right here. Tyler Ace dragging Jason to the middle of the ring, going for a pin. Not even a one as Jason Michaels easily kicks out of that one.
Incredible action tonight here in this tag team match, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you what, Tyler Race, I wish he would stay in the ring a little bit longer. This guy is so exciting to watch.
What was that? Jason Michaels looked a little confused there. Thought he was going to roll and dodge out of the way of a move, but I don't believe any move came his way. Trying to foresee the future. Must have been taking a little too many of those hash brownies before this one. Jason Michaels rolls it. What was that? There's a 2 and Tyler Ace breaking it up here. Once again, for those that are just tuning in, this is the tag team title match. The Southern Smoke Boys, Jason Michaels and Money Mike, defending their titles here against Heel Money tonight. That is Tyler Ace and Nova Reese. And looks like, I don't know what happened to Teddy Williams, but he just got shoved into Nova Reese. And Teddy is down. Teddy is hurt. Going for the pin, but Teddy Williams still down. Took a little bit of time to get up. Now he's going for a pin, but down a little bit too long. Jason Michaels kicking out here easily. We need to get a hold of referee Kerry Stroud to come in and perhaps take over for Teddy Williams a little bit, but I don't know if Kerry, as new as she is, may not be prepared to officiate on a stage here such as STARRCADE just yet.
I tell you what, when I tell you these guys are phenomenal talents, I mean just that. Just look at Tyler Race. Very often, how rare is it? Going for a pinfall here. You got to do more than that to keep Jason Michaels down. But how rare is it that you see a guy like Tyler Ace can go to the top rope, springboard maneuvers just like this? Oh my gosh. And then also great with the technical moves, submission moves, Money Mike. And look at that great tag team work by Money Mike.
Absolutely. That's why they are the tag team champions here.
There.
Virtual Wrestling. Not sure who that is. Make sure you let us know who you are. Try to shout out these names as we see them pop up. Tyler Ace up on the top ropes here. Thought better of it there for a second. Waiting. Got it that time.
Flying Hurricane Runner.
Jason Michaels trying to knock him off the top ropes again. Came up a little too late. We would love to hear a lot more from Tyler Ace if he's going to stick around and be active. This guy could really be something special if he puts it together.
Look at the balls of Jason Michaels on display as he locks Tyler Ace in the submission maneuver right in front of his tag team partner. I love it. Big maneuver by Money Mike.
XIW CEO saying something. I couldn't make out his whole message, but there's a 2 count right there. Money Mike going, tagging. Oh, I thought he was tagging Michaels back in. Mike going up to the top here, top turnbuckle, saying if Ace can fly, so can I. A clubbing shot from the top ropes.
Money Mike with this neck breaker. He's hell bent, going for a pinfall here. 1, 2.
Kicking
Tyler
out.
Race kicking out at the count of 2. Money Mike is hell bent on showing the difference between heel money and real money. Let's see if he can get the job done here tonight.
Money Mike has been showing a true daredevil side more and more lately. We remember that big tag match to get the #1 contender, the first tag titles here as we entered the titles back into a division of their own. We saw Money Mike delivering that huge cutter from the top of the ladder all the way to the outside in that big 8-man tag match.
Absolutely. And Tyler Ace is looking like he's taking a ton of damage. Money Mike biting the fingers of Tyler Ace.
Perhaps he's got the munchies here still. Couple little Vienna sausages thanks to Tyler Ace.
I haven't been able to get a good look yet, but it looks like Tyler Ace might be busted open here, guys.
Now he's stomping on the same hand that he was just chewing on. This Money Mike definitely showing more and more of a vicious streak lately. Still working those arms. Tyler Ace, he may still be able to bounce, but he's not going to be able to do much else after this. And it looks like CEO Larry over at XIW trying to get an unsanctioned match between Joker and Ryan Shaw in the future. Michael's going for a pin. Nova Reese doesn't see what's going on, not paying attention, and there's a 3. Nova Reese took his eye off the match. Had plenty of time. He could have jumped in, broken that up for his teammate. In the crowd. And Southern Smoke Boys retain here at STARRCADE.
Nonetheless, phenomenal match between these teams, and I can guarantee you, this is not the end of the beef between Hill Money and Southern Smoke Boys. But tonight, the Southern Smoke Boys have proved that they are the real money.
Will King backstage. I don't know if he is preparing for the chamber match or if he is watching along in this one, but when he finds out what happened, he is not going to be happy, that's for damn sure. Will King's got to get his guys in check if he wants them to continue wrestling here and if he wants them to be successful.
I tell you what, it was an opportunity for Hill Money to walk out with all the gold, just about all the gold tonight. Will King has an opportunity tonight to walk away with the World Heavyweight Championship.
Nathan checking in. Yes, you did misgesture. And coming up next here, folks, is the Devil Dog versus this mystery opponent that you set up, James. So here we go. This one could be a main event in pretty much any other show, but it is not here.
I got goosebumps already. Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to witness, first time ever, Devil Dog against this mystery opponent. Both of these guys can do the unthinkable. Both of these guys, look at Devil Dog, gesturing to the fans to never give up, ultimate babyface. So that makes me think that you guys have to be sitting on the edge of your seats wondering who the opponent is going to be. Just take a good look here, guys.
Devil Dog, he said he's ready for anyone. Devil Dog has had an interesting journey, never really lived up to his potential, always seems to be distracted and in some sort of personal feud with someone time after time. And
here we go. I'm sorry to cut you off, SBJ, but I need the fans' undivided attention because business just picked up. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I want you guys to take a good look at this because these are the caliber matches that James Black will bring to HWA.
Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Dylan Mason? Is it gonna be the Iron Bison, perhaps? DJB? Who's it gonna be? God himself, Hulk Hogan, Sting, The Undertaker. Who's it gonna be, ladies and gentlemen? Devil Dog staring up the ramp. He is ready, laser focused here. Looks just as focused as he did on any of his operations while he was in the Special Forces of the United States Marine Corps. Someone's coming through that smoke. I recognize the music. Yes. Who is this? Oh my God! Is that who I think it is, James?
You damn right it is. The one and only, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the fans are on their feet, cheering.
It's Juice James! Ladies and gentlemen, it's Juice James! This is his first match out of Worldwide Wrestling, and it's right here in HWA. He's going to take on Devil Dog. I don't think these two have ever been in a ring together, let alone battling each other.
I got goosebumps, man. I got goosebumps.
For the first time in a long time, I was absolutely speechless there for a second before I realized exactly who this was. Juice James versus Devil Dog, set up by our president and CEO, James Black.
As I said before, if you want to know if Devil Dog still has it, this is going to push this guy right here on your screen, ladies and gentlemen. He is going to push and take Devil Dog to the limit. I guarantee it.
We got Showtime Quinn saying, dang, he wishes he was on this show. I imagine many people thinking that same thing. And here it is. Teddy Williams rings the bell. Devil Dog, Juice James, STARRCADE 2. Crowd chanting, holy
fans.
shit.
Listen to the fans. This is what I'm talking about.
Sizing each other up. What a shot right there, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go. Devil Dog striking first. There's a quick cutter right there. Showing off a little bit to Juice James. I believe that's one of Juice's finishers, a stunner like that. Devil Dog from the top rope, a flying DDT. Devil Dog all over Juice, starting things off. He said he was ready for whoever it was that came down that ramp, and he's showing that he meant those words. Juice now striking back here, has him up. Some sort of Mitsubishi driver.
He isn't really known to be a show-off, but I saw him doing that there. I promise you, this is not the guy that you want to show off with. He's one of those guys, if you have him down, you got to keep him down.
Hard time keeping Devil Dog down right there. Catches with that dragon whip and delivering an elbow. Devil Dog springboard back to his feet, showing off. How's he showing off here? Very confident for someone taking on a wrestler the caliber of Juice James. I think Juice looks very good here, surrounded by this HWA logo, James.
You know, I see some of the talent in the social media chat. Watch out. Oh, my gosh.
It's been a long time since we've seen Devil Dog pulling off those moves. It seems like he is finally to the point where he is 100% healed. Devil Dog once again springing off that middle rope. Going for a pin. Trying to put Juice away early, a 2 count. Juice James kicking out.
It's going to take a hell of a lot more than that to keep Juice James down. I can guarantee that. Devil
Dog, a lot to those strikes. We know DD, a very inept striker here. Juice James, a strike on his own, signals that it's his turn. Coming up at a neck breaker from Juice. Very confident pin here. Almost, what do the kids call that? Teabagging Devil Dog right here on STARRCADE, the grandest stage in HWA. And now up to the top rope is Juice.
Here we go. Oh, beautiful moonsault, going for the pinfall. So close, so close.
That one almost looked as if it were in slow motion, James, with Juice flying through the air so gracefully.
I see Devil somebody Dog in the tossed in the corner. Here we go.
Juice teabagging DD with the testes of time. I kind of like that one. A kick to the face of Devil Dog. Devil Dog back to his feet. Juice back in the ring, going for a flying forearm. Devil Dog blocks it. As I Nathan Stoneburner loving this show. A lot of great positive remarks, James. Not see if you're watching all of them, but people are loving what we have put together here. Juice going for a drop kick. Devil Dog sidesteps it, coming up with a snap neck breaker right there, going for a pin.
I gotta know, who do you guys have in this match? Devil Dog, Juice James. Oh my gosh.
I know you've tasted a couple of those knee shots from Devil Dog in the past. Juice kicking out here, absorbs some of that with that beard. And Nightbot also asking the same question, folks. We want to know who you think is going to win this one. Devil Dog right back up to his feet after delivering another one of those elbows. Pumping up the crowd here. Devil Dog is all about the fans, ladies and gentlemen, going for an elbow. But Juice steps out of the way, delivers a bunch of elbows of his own. Here, nice camera angle. You got some new cameramen here, James, I see. Great shot right there. Lots of great shots tonight.
I'm going to tell you something that I've noticed watching Juice James, which is the reason that I asked him to come here personally. There's a mean streak that I see developing in Juice James. And I love it. I love it.
Kicking Devil Dog off the apron.
I can't help but wonder if Devil Dog is going to be able to...
Oh my God, Juice from the top all the way down.
Oh my God.
Flying elbow, 15 to 20 feet in the air, delivering that elbow to the sternum of Devil Dog. Devil Dog showing that he's ready, though. Right back up to his feet. I was not expecting that.
These guys are tearing it up, man. I don't give a damn who wins this match. We're witnessing EFED history here, guys.
Hell of a match for two people who have never shared the same ring together.
The unforgiving stares there.
Devil Dog
look out.
Delivering a DDT on the outside to Juice James, driving the face of the legend right into that concrete floor, thinly padded. What is that? Maybe a half inch of padding on there. I think it gets thinner every time I talk about it. Devil Dog in the ring first. Wants this in the squared circle.
And again, Devil Dog is going to screw himself in this match because he wants to show off. This is not, you know what? If you want to show off, go ahead and show off.
I think that's part of it, his skill set. Continuing with those attacks, Devil Dog now has Juice in the fog of war. The fog of war is going to choke out Juice James. And somehow he got out of it. Only Juice James could have gotten out so quickly from the fog of war here by Devil Dog. It looked like it was wrapped in pretty tightly there. Devil Dog now kick to the gut, coming up with that patented axe kick to the back of the head.
Devil Dog looks to be picking up steam here, guys.
This match very much back and forth, each man taking turns. A shot to the face. Devil Dog going in for a crossbody. James with a big spear out of nowhere. But did he just let Devil Dog up? Or did Devil Dog kick out of that?
One thing that we have to keep in mind here.
And now he's going to submit Devil Dog. That's what he wanted to do. He wanted to try to submit Devil Dog.
We got to keep in mind that this, ladies and gentlemen, is a #1 contenders match for the winner of the Star Chamber. We got to look at this. Look at this.
Juice suckered him in there. A flurry of
footwork. As they call it, the educated feet. Juice James going back to the top rope here.
Juice now from the top, delivering a huge elbow again.
Beautiful elbow.
Trying to stop the heart of Devil Dog.
Right hand after right hand.
And oh my God, here it is.
Here we go.
It's over.
DD
214. Right there. This one is over. Look at this shot. Perfect angle for a 3 count. There's a 2 and kicking out is Juice James. What a perfect angle right there for a 3 count. Thought that one was over for sure, as did our cameraman. Now Devil Dog lifting Juice back to his feet, tossing him into the corner. And Devil Dog going for a body splash, but Teddy Williams got in the way. Teddy Williams is down. Teddy Williams is down and out. Devil Dog going for a clothesline. Juice, we got a flurry of those strikes again. DD down to his feet, or off his feet. Juice James now
got a
calling
maneuver coming.
Devil Dog back to...
Stunner!
Hold on, where are you going, James? James, where are you going? James Black is running in the ring.
1, 2, 3.
A 3 count. James Black just ran in and counted the 3. Devil Dog loses. Juice James picks up a huge win at STARRCADE. What were you doing, James? That was a pretty fast count right there.
It was the right thing. It was the right thing to do. It was the right thing. It was the right thing. It was the right thing to do. The referee was down.
Bear with us, folks. I know you can hear us. The lights went out after Juice James beat Devil Dog. We're in complete darkness right now. Complete darkness. I don't exactly know what's going on.
Can you guys hear me?
Can you guys hear us? The lights went out. Can you guys still hear us? I can't see what's going on. Let us know if you can still hear us,
I still
ladies
have
and gentlemen.
access to the social media feed. If you guys can hear me. Okay,
all right, it looks like just the lights went out after Juice James beat Devil Dog. Everyone is gone. Devil Dog and Juice both gone from the ring. I don't know where they went. I heard someone say the name Manny Diaz. Does the name Manny Diaz mean anything to you, James?
I have never heard the name before. All I know is counting the 3 count was the right thing to do.
Let's get things reset. All the audio working. The screen, everything was shaking and then went black, and both competitors, Juice James and Devil Dog, no longer in the ring. Can everyone see the screen now? Let us know if you can see. Are we back up live?
What did I just do, man? I don't know. It was the right thing to do.
My opinion on that doesn't matter right now, right or wrong.
It doesn't matter.
Looks like we're back. We're back on. I've just got the thumbs up that we are back on. The cameras are working once again, ladies and gentlemen. I don't quite understand what happened there. Someone, I don't know if it was just in my headset or if you heard it too, but I heard someone whispering almost in my headset the name Manny Diaz. I'm not exactly sure what that was, but let's get into it. I gotta regain my bearings here. I heard that we're about to get things fired back up after that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Juice James is the #1 contender for the HWA World Heavyweight Championship.
We're about to find out. The next match is the main event, the Star Chamber here at STARRCADE 2. The world champion, John Awesome, will be in this chamber defending his title, a chance to try to keep that around his waist. And the winner of this, be it John Awesome or someone else, will take on Juice James. Is that correct? Juice is now the #1 contender.
Absolutely. And I tell you what, the competitors in this matchup tonight, I know John Awesome is confident, and he should be because he's the World Heavyweight Champion. But I'm telling you, this guy is in the fight of his life tonight. You got Joe Rivers, an amazing competitor, hungry, a guy who's done it all, and he's looking to do it all again. You have Logan Black, who is my pick to win this match. He has the stamina. He has the moves. He's young. He's hungry. We have MDX, won the television champion last night. He may not be in the top physical condition right now because he was attacked by hired gun. But I'm telling you, MDX is coming for that World Heavyweight Championship. And last, we cannot forget about Will King. We all know what he's capable of. We can't forget about Dargos. He's hungry. I'm telling you, John Awesome, he's in the fight for his life here tonight, guys.
Will King and Joe Rivers, both former world champions here that never lost their title shot, or their titles, period, getting a shot right here to regain the never lost title once again. And I heard we are ready. Everything checks out. So let's get rolling to the Star Chamber, ladies and gentlemen.
And here we go. Main event, STARRCADE 2. I want to know who's your pick to win this match? I'm telling you guys, we are about to witness history.
Absolutely. After tonight, he takes on you in Worldwide Wrestling for the title.
Absolutely, and I'm going to be completely honest. I hope I have all the respect in the world for Dargos, but I hope they beat the living hell out of him here tonight. But this isn't about Dark Kingdom. This is about STARRCADE, and this young man walking to the ring tonight, Logan Black. That is my pick. I want to see the youngest world champion in HWA history walk out of here tonight with the world championship.
That last name sounding very familiar for some reason.
It's no mistake. Everybody knows Logan Black, my son, the first second-generation wrestler in the history of EFED. Legitimate second-generation wrestler.
Logan here taking his position in the pod. Has Logan been in a chamber match yet in his career?
He has not. This is a first.
A lot of people saying they're keeping their eye on Logan Black in this one. And here comes Dargos making his way down to the chamber. Some people would say that Dargos a favorite in this one.
I believe he is a favorite. And I'm going to be honest. Although we're getting ready to face that Kingdom, I just got to call it down the middle, man. He has what it takes to get the job done. You cannot dispute that. Any given night, he has what it takes to get the job done.
The Dragon in the ring here, looking around, checking out this crowd. He is got to be so excited. It's been a long journey for Dargos. He has been so close so many times to capturing that big prize here in HWA. And this is a great shot for it right here.
Absolutely. He's earned this shot as well.
Dargos now takes his spot in his pod.
This man here, he's one of the hungriest, determined individuals that I've seen in a long time, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Rivers looking to succeed at all costs here tonight at STARRCADE 2.
Former HWA champion, one of the two men who we stated never lost the title. He was just stripped due to shutdowns and ownership changes, things like that. And Joe Rivers, one of the tag champions over in Dragonfire Wrestling, now I guess HWA Dragonfire.
He could very well be one of our first dual champions right here in Hybrid Wrestling Alliance, ladies and gentlemen.
Teddy Williams standing on the outside somehow. Gonna see this one through and officiate from wire to wire despite all the bumps and bruises that he has taken.
I know we had a lot of speculation going on the page earlier tonight. People wanting or volunteering to take the place of MDX in this match. But he's here, ladies and gentlemen. He's here and he's ready to compete.
I heard that Hired Gun a little bit upset that Mad Dog gets to fight in this main event for the title and not Hired Gun. But the thing is, if you remember, Mad Dog earned a shot at this by winning the first ever Hybrid Rumble match, securing his position in this chamber before he was even the #1 contender for the TV title.
Absolutely. And I tell you what, this guy has an opportunity to shake the EFED world to its core tonight.
And here he comes. Speaking of Mad Dog X, here he is, the new television champion, carrying that TV title. Just barely won it. The main event for part 1, carrying that TV title to the chamber. He could be walking out of that chamber with 2 belts here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Mad Dog X.
And speaking of walking, he's walking very gingerly also, because I'm not going to sugarcoat it. He might have won the match last night, but Hired Gun whooped his ass.
Absolutely moving a lot slower than we are used to seeing Mad Dog X. Hopefully, when the bell rings and things kick off, the adrenaline. I don't know if it'll be 100%. You can see the nose taped up there. It was confirmed that Mad Dog did suffer a broken nose yesterday.
And that just shows his willingness to compete, to be here tonight. And I believe he has a fractured rib also.
And here comes Will King making his way down.
I spoke with Will King earlier in the week, and he made it clear that he's determined to once again prove that he is the man in Hybrid Wrestling Alliance. He has a great opportunity to do just that tonight. Look at him, phenomenal shape.
He has expressed several times that he is ready to step up and be the face of a company and help carry a federation into the new generation moving forward. Let's see if he gets that opportunity right here.
Yes, I see that in the chat. Also, if you guys are on social media watching this right now, if you are enjoying the show, give us a like, give us a thumbs up.
If you like food, give us a thumbs up. Hell, hit that like button. It only takes a split second to click like for us.
Absolutely. Your likes are equivalent to cheering, as the fans are cheering in the audience as Will King makes his way to the ring tonight.
Will King sucking in, absorbing all that spotlight and the camera flashes. Loves it.
Phenomenal shape. Phenomenal shape this guy is in.
Chiseled from stone right here.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, he was staring down. Joe Rivers now has a few words for Mad Dog as well. Will King will start this one off in the ring. No pod for Will King. He's got to go the distance in this one. And here he comes, folks.
HWA World Champion John freaking Awesome, ladies and gentlemen.
Big 10 pounds of gold right there.
Look at his face. This guy is going to be the next guy that Hollywood comes calling for, if he can make it out of this match in one piece tonight.
He absolutely looks phenomenal with that title around his waist. Love having John Awesome as our champion. He won it in a cage, and now he will defend it in a chamber.
John Awesome, man, he just oozes charisma. You could not want to like this guy, but you can't help but like him. He's that charismatic.
I know he sent us a promo to post here for tonight, but during that interruption by this Manny Diaz, whoever that is, that was the time that the John Awesome's promo was supposed to be playing.
Here we go. Here we go.
Awesome starting off with Will King, one-on-one. These two have history in Worldwide Wrestling, vying for the same title. John Awesome going to the top rope, delivering a double axe handle right there to the back of Will King.
All right, guys. Those of you that are in the chat, social media, I need to see some pics. I need to see who you think is going to walk away tonight. We got a pinfall early on. It's a 2 count early on.
John Awesome trying
wonder.
to take out one of the competitors here at the start of this one to better his odds at walking out and retaining the title.
We have some in the social media thread saying Joe Rivers. Have some saying Logan Black. I want to know who you guys. We got 13 people watching. I want 13 answers. Who do you think is going to walk away?
Nightbot wants to know as well. Tonight. What was that? Will King, the big man. I don't even know how many flips he did right there. A man the size of Will King shouldn't be allowed to do that stuff. Will King here going for a pin, trying to take the champion away. If he puts John Awesome here, he loses his not only his title, but his chance at fighting to help keep it. Like Manny Diaz, who I'm not really familiar with who he is. The name whispered and now is all through the chat. This Manny Diaz. I have to find out who that is. Diving drop kick there from John Awesome.
Going right back to the top rope again. Will King's pulling all tricks out of the bag tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, he's determined to leave after the missing with the splash there.
Countdown to see which pod's going to be open first here. And up in the air, John Awesome being held up for a long time. Which pod is going to open first? Will King putting the boots
MDX.
to John Awesome. And here comes Mad Dog.
After his night on last night, let's see how he fares tonight. But he's coming out of the gate hot, ladies and gentlemen. Big
Mad Dog
right
is ready to eat. Absolutely. Flying drop kick, but sidestepped here by Will King.
You know, I really feel for MDX because he put on a hell of a match last night. And you can't help but think every blow that he takes tonight feels twice as painful than it normally would.
Mad Dog over there taking an extra second, leaning against that top left corner.
Athleticism on display by Will King there.
It just seems out of place watching Will King pull moves off like that.
Yeah, absolutely. But if anybody can do it, Will King can.
Like a high-flying Ahmed Johnson over there.
Now, let me ask you this, SBJ. I'm not sure if you've actually had any ring time, but in a match like this, do you pin your opponents as quickly as possible? Oh, devastating suplex there. Do you pin your opponents as soon as possible, or do you allow them to stick around so they can help damage your opponents?
So my experience has just been on the side of the announce table here, but what I've seen is it could go either way. You're just going to have a game plan and stick to it. If you're going to try to take out one of the competitors, that's just one less set of fists flying at your face, I believe. That's at least how I would look at it.
And I asked the question just like that. We saw MDX allow Will King to get the pin on John Awesome.
And he hit him with a King's Raid. The King's Raid on John Awesome, but light Starkade a little bit. Did MDX just stop and break up the pin?
I heard a voice there. Did you hear that voice? We gotta find out who this Diaz is the name.
You keep hearing it too.
I heard a voice there that time. I'm not sure if the guys in the thread heard it, but I heard a voice that time in my headset, guys.
Guys, those watching, who is this Manny Diaz? I'm not really familiar with the name, but it started when the cameras went out, and I keep hearing it over my audio feed.
And now we have 4 competitors in the ring, ladies and gentlemen. HWA World Champion John Awesome, MDX, Logan Black.
Logan with a flying forearm right there. What a shot. Will King taking the brunt of that one, but still ends up kicking out.
And it looks like Logan Black landed all of that on Will King.
Looks like Manny Diaz, they say, is a 2-time world champion over in Southern Smoke Wrestling. John Awesome tossing Mad Dog around, and now Awesome getting tossed around right after that by Logan Black here.
Did we get any more predictions in the chat. I'd like to know who you guys think. I think we got about 2 or 3. We got too many people watching for just 2 or 3 predictions. Come on, guys. Who do you think is going to win this match?
Will King and Mad Dog going at it on the left of the screen. And we've got Logan Black taking on the world champion John Awesome in the top right of the screen. The countdown going once again. Logan on the verge of being pinned right there, but kicks out. And now the third chamber will open. Who's it going to be? Durgos or Joe River? Oh, it is Durgos. Durgos making his way in. Quickly going in after Logan.
The interesting thing about this match, ladies and gentlemen, Joe Rivers immediately has the advantage because he is the freshman coming into this match.
A little double team action there between Durgos and John Awesome. Durgos and John Awesome working together right there. Quick pin. Durgos trying to take Logan Black out. Here, Mad Dog X, a vicious suplex onto John Awesome.
Absolutely.
Once again, friends don't watch friends shows without clicking that like button. So if you are a friend of HWA, make sure you hit the like button for us. Drop kick it, elbow drop it, DD 214 it, whatever you got to do. But just make sure it gets pressed somehow.
John Awesome with a shoulder driver on MDX. He's able to kick out somehow at the count of 2. You just got to know, man, MDX has to be in so much pain right now, especially after the match that he had on last night.
He's got to be running off pure emotion right here. And
oh my God, what a maneuver.
What was that? How did he have enough force left in him to basically make the champion, John Awesome, do a standing backflip?
We got the athleticism by Durgos on display here.
Some of the stuff these competitors pull off, especially Durgos, are things that you would only see in a WWE video game, for Christ's sake.
Here we go. Here comes Joe Rivers. All 6 competitors are entering the ring once Joe Rivers makes it inside. All 6 competitors. Here we go. Business just picked up, guys. One of these 6 men will leave here as World Heavyweight Champion.
Hired gun voting for Joe Rivers to win this one. I don't think I've seen a vote for Durgos yet. Mad Dog going for a pin on John Awesome, but he's tired there. You see Mad Dog taking a seat in the corner. He is tired.
Logan Black has just been busted open. And I tell you what else, we haven't seen a vote for John Awesome to retain. We haven't seen a vote for Will King. We haven't seen a vote for Durgos or MDX. So that tells me that Logan Black and Joe Rivers have to be the favorites here tonight.
Mad Dog with a
wow,
belly to belly right there, tossing the biggest man in this match, Will King, up over his head.
What's John Awesome doing out here? Is he trying to open the chamber?
I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. He's
climbing the chamber.
He's climbing. He's trying to get out of sight, out of mind, apparently. Did he just grab something off the... He climbed up to the middle section of that chamber right there. It looked like he grabbed something off it, and now he's kind of just hanging out on the outside. John is bleeding.
That is the smart thing to do. John Awesome is standing on the outside watching these competitors beat the living hell out of each other. And I respect that because I would do the exact same thing.
Keep an eye on Durgos, top right of the screen. Durgos, the dragon is flying. A flying clothesline. I've never seen Durgos do a flying clothesline. But there's no telling what he's going to do.
Winding up. Big kick coming. Oh my gosh. Laying out the MDX.
Just kicked the head off the shoulder of Mad Dog.
Look at John Awesome.
The champion back in it. Teddy Williams is all over the place. And an awesome bomb! An awesome bomb right here. John Awesome is going to pin Durgos. No, it looked like let him up or may have been kicked. And Logan Black laying on top of Will King. Did Will King just get counted out?
I missed what happened there, but Logan Black just pinned Will King. I was watching John Awesome. He delivered that awesome bomb on Dargos, and I'm not sure what happened, but Will King has been eliminated from this Chambers match.
I didn't see what happened. Look at him limping off. Will King is hurt.
I got to tell you, one thing I know for damn sure, Will King is not going to be happy about that.
Holding his ribs like that. I didn't see exactly what Logan did to him, but it appears that, the way that he's holding his rib cage in pain, something happened to the ribs. He must have broken a rib somehow.
And MDX has the muzzle locked on Logan Black. Logan Black is
he tapping out?
There's some motion. It doesn't look like Teddy Williams isn't calling for it. No, Logan Black escaped. But MDX going right to a cover here. How much damage has been done? Can he kick out? That's 2. No!
Logan Black is just eliminated. Now Durgos one-on-one here with John Awesome in the bottom of the screen here, while Joe Rivers and Mad Dog X. Mad Dog still somehow in this one, hanging on as Joe Rivers kicks the face off of Mad Dog.
Damn it, man.
It's down to 4. John Awesome now slamming Durgos into that chamber side, that fencing, and now a second time and a third time.
Oh my gosh. You got to wonder if that mask of Dargos has any type of protection. Big knee to the face, cover in the middle of the ring. 2. That's 3. And MDX has been eliminated from this match, ladies and gentlemen. Normally he would kick out of a maneuver like that, but you just gotta know he just didn't have enough left in the tank after a match that he had last night.
It seems to me, I can't tell if it's just because the ring is so crowded, but it seems to me like Durgos is moving a little bit slower. Maybe he just can't get the momentum going because of the number of competitors in the ring at the same time.
Hell, it might be because he just got his head rammed through the cage.
The final 3 here, Durgos, John Awesome, the champion,
big knee
with
to
Joe
the face.
Rivers right here, the fallen angel, Joe Rivers, tossing the champion up out of the ring. Going upstairs now is Rivers. What a maneuver right there from Joe Rivers.
Incredible. Joe Rivers pulling out all stops here tonight, guys. Dargos tossing him back in the ring. What's he going to do here?
Don't sleep on Sleepy Joe.
One of these 3 men, big clothesline.
John hanging out on the outside.
In the middle of the ring, Joe Rivers kicks out. One of these 3 men, ladies and gentlemen, will be leaving STARRCADE 2 as the World Heavyweight Champion.
Big X-Plex right there. Awesome Plex, absolutely. Joe Rivers, I don't know what he's thinking. I've seen a lot of people breaking up pins here tonight.
And that's why I asked the question, do you allow them to damage your opponents further, or do you allow them to eliminate them completely? I guess it's a different strategy for everyone. But one thing that I do know, I was going to say John Awesome has been busted open, but you can see blood dripping down his head profusely at this point as Joe Rivers rains down elbows and forearms on the face of John Awesome.
John Awesome has been bleeding for a good 15 minutes at this point, and it looks a little
Durgos.
power bomb here from Durgos. Look at the power.
Oh my
Durgos.
gosh.
We never see Durgos pulling off many big power moves like that. Now he's got him up again. The strength of Durgos tonight. He's got to be juiced up.
I once heard a wise man say, if you want something different, then you got to do something that you've never done before. And Durgos looks to be doing just that tonight.
Awesome now has Rivers, and what's he going to do? A reverse DDT right there.
And you see Joe Rivers immediately grab his left knee. We got to wonder what's going on there also.
Little double team there from John Awesome and Durgos again. We've seen that a couple times here tonight, as if at times these two working together pretty well. I don't know if Durgos and Awesome are friends, but Durgos here going for a pin, but Awesome kicking out pretty quickly. John Awesome, the champion, still has a lot left in him.
I believe that Durgos actually let John Awesome out of that one because he saw Joe Rivers heading over that way, which is a smart maneuver by Durgos, in my opinion.
If he was paying attention, if not paying attention, he could have been rolled right over and pinned himself. John Awesome here has Durgos up again, and another awesome plex.
And Joe Rivers, if they see, and that's the strategy that I'm talking about. Do you allow them to eliminate the opponent, or do you leave them in the match so they can inflict more damage? Joe Rivers chooses to leave his opponents in the ring longer to inflict more damage. That's a hell of a strategy. Smart, if you ask me.
John Awesome, he's got to be having a hard time seeing and breathing. Look how much blood is all over the face of the World Heavyweight Champion here.
Absolutely.
He's going to try to submit Joe Rivers, trying to submit him.
Shot. And it's locked in tight.
Look at that angle right there. Another great shot. The agony on the face of Rivers. Durgos is just standing there. Durgos just hanging out now, watching it, catching his breath.
He's literally standing there choosing and picking his shots. This is incredible. This is incredible. Big kick to the face. John Awesome is in trouble here.
Joe Rivers sitting back. Looked like he was going to let Awesome be pinned.
And Durgos chose to let him up and go for a big maneuver. Holy cow.
Now that looks a little more like the Durgos that I'm used to seeing.
And look at him going upstairs in the opposite corner, looking to land a big maneuver on Joe Rivers. Oh my gosh. Durgos is putting out all stops now. He's going to do the unthinkable. Joe Rivers. Oh my God. Joe Rivers kicks out at 1. Are you kidding me?
Congratulations there. Money Mike checking in. John Awesome with that reverse DDT on the Durgos. And a sling blade from Rivers. Rivers still determined here. Durgos, what a move!
Oh my God.
This is definitely, Durgos has turned it on. Apparently he was conserving his energy. Now Durgos puts it in a different gear, and he is apparently fired up here.
And the fans at STARRCADE are loving this. They are on their feet. They are cheering for Durgos here to do the unthinkable. And he's throwing his opponents in the middle of the ring, and he's at free will. He can do whatever he wants to these guys. He's going for a cover, but Joe Rivers breaks up the pinfall. Oh,
the way Rivers is doing it, it looks as if Joe Rivers wants to be the one to pin both of these two men. The pride of Joe Rivers.
He will not stay down. And this is incredible. This is incredible. I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. I got goosebumps here, guys. Big clothesline by John Awesome.
Joe Rivers is about to... Oh, he steps on the head of John Awesome.
I thought we were going to see a curb stomp there.
The curb stomp Messiah going for the curb stomp. Steps on John Awesome's head. And there's a 3 count. Rivers is gone. Joe Rivers has been eliminated. It is down to Durgos and John Awesome now. The final 2, one-on-one right here. John Awesome telling Durgos to get to his feet.
I got
absolutely. Joe made a fatal mistake. Look at Awesome.
John Awesome he's on the offense right now, but look at his face. Look at his bloody face. John Awesome. I'll leave it to you guys. Who do you think is going to walk away here with the World Heavyweight Championship?
I just looked at the replay of that. It looked like Joe Rivers, when he was winding up to go for that curb stomp, slipped on the hair of John Awesome. Awesome from the top all the way to the outside. Oh my God. He missed it, James.
Gosh. And that was not on the mat, ladies and gentlemen. That was on the outside. And that outside service is still, ladies and gentlemen.
What a mistake right there from the champion.
Durgos is in control here. This is his opportunity to do the unthinkable, but Joe Rivers counters. I'm sorry, John Awesome counters.
Awesome is
And it's
fighting
right back
for
on the
his
attack.
life here. He has been split open through most of this match, but the
Big
champion
clothesline.
continues to battle on.
These guys are raising the bar here tonight. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Hayden pointing out
Oh,
that
big
Durgos
knee.
has never won a world title anywhere. There's
wait,
one.
that's two.
There's a
That's
two.
two.
And oh my God, there's a 3 count.
What?
We have a new
What?
world champion.
Are you
Durgos wins his first world title.
Are you kidding me? Dargos has done the unthinkable. Wow.
Durgos wins his first
Wow.
title.
Wow. The fans are stunned here. They're stunned.
It looks like Durgos must have had some body paint on. Doesn't Durgos usually has tattoos on his arms, I thought. Nonetheless, he must have been painted up in Durgos now. The new world champion walking up the ramp. What a great picture right here. The world champion takes his mask off. It's Sander Cool. It's Sander Cool. Sander Cool disguised as Durgos here. James Black is in disbelief. What in the world just happened? Sander Cool, who is suspended, came down dressed as Durgos, wins the world title. What did we just
cannot
see?
believe what I just witnessed. This.
How,
We gotta deal
does
with
that even count? What are we
gotta
gonna
deal
do?
with this. We got to deal with this. This is no, man. STARRCADE. This guy just ruined STARRCADE. Are you kidding me?
Sander Cool is suspended. Where's Durgos? Where's Durgos? I want to know where Durgos is.
Oh.
This was a great show. What?
You talk about a pain in the ass. Oh yeah, we're gonna deal with this.
Is this a finish? Is who's the world champion? How are we going to handle this? How are we going to go into season 3? Who's going to represent HWA as the world champion going into season 3? Is the belt going to go to Durgos
Oh my god.
because it was his spot, or is Sander Cool the champion who just won it right there?
I'm speechless right now.
Or does John Awesome retain? Ladies and
speechless.
gentlemen, I can't wait to see what you guys all think. What do you think should happen going into season 3? Should John Awesome retain his title due to the fact that Sander Cool is suspended, and not supposed to be here? Or does Durgos take the title? Because that was Durgos' spot right there that Sander came into.
Oh, stop. Please stop. This is giving me a headache. Oh my gosh. Ah.
Absolutely dragon fire. It's unbelievable. I thought you worked things out with Sander today.
I'm going to kill him. Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen, as the president, James Black, tries to get his bearings together, that is it. The final show
I got to get out of here,
of
man.
season 2 for Hybrid Wrestling Alliance, folks. We will next be going through the roster, seeing who wants to come back. Maybe one of the 3 people in this little triangle doesn't even want to come back next year. If we know Showtime Quinn wants in on season 3. But what a way to end the season. What a way to end STARRCADE. Like, after all the great matches, James, I don't even know what to say.
Let me say this because I see John Awesome already asking what the hell is going on. I'm going to be straight up with you, man. I don't know what the hell is going on, but I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I promise you that. You have just been robbed of the World Heavyweight Championship, and that is not something that I will stand for. We will deal with this. I promise you that.
All right, folks. From Hybrid Wrestling Alliance.
Total bullshit, man.
This is Stephen Benoit Jericho alongside the president, James Black. I don't know if he's too distraught to say any final words as we end season 2. Do you have anything else further that you would like to say, James?
I don't have anything. Just stay tuned, and we're going to deal with this. We got major announcements, major changes coming, big things coming for Hybrid Wrestling Alliance. If we can just get rid of the idiots like Sander Cool doing dumb stuff just like this, and I got to get out of here, man.
All right, folks, that is it. James Black storming away, storming up the ramp. No doubt in my mind, on the hunt for Sander Cool as we speak. He is moving as quickly as he can in that suit. As Showtime guaranteed in HWA for Season 3, absolutely, we have officially signed the contract with the Showtime Vernon Quinn. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. What a cliffhanger HWA has just left everyone on. What a show, what a Starrcade. And we look forward to seeing everyone that wants to come back for Season 3. Let us know throughout the chats that you want back in. That way we can get our roster squared away. Have a great night, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll see you on the next episode